In the meanwhile, the Tunisha death mystery is deepening with each passing day. Up until now, her uncle had doubted a conversion angle, but today, for the first time, Tunisha's mother claimed that Sheezan was forcing Tunisha to convert to Islam after having promised to marry her. Addressing a press briefing, she also spoke of a change in her behavior during the course of her relationship with Sheezan. She also questioned the delay in taking Tunisha to the hospital, saying her death could be a case of murder. In another revelation, the distressed mother stated that Sheezan took drugs and had slapped Tunisha when she confronted him over his girlfriend.
उसके बिहेवियर में जो चेंजेस आ रही थी टुनिशा के, कभी उसकी माँ को अम्मा, उसकी बहन को बोलना और मुस्लिम अपना धर्म अपनाने की उसको करता था है और शादी का वादा किया, तो ये सब चीज़ें नहीं करनी चाहिए थी उसको जब उसका किसी और लड़की के साथ था।
क्या उसको हिजाब पहनाना ये सब जो चीज़ें शुरू करवा दी?
हाँ, शुरू करवा दी थी। शीज़ान ही उसको वहाँ से उतार रहा है कमरे में से,
जैसा कि पता चला शीज़ान ने उसको उतारा है।
एक बात फिर एम्बुलेंस नहीं मंगाई। हाँ, मर्डर भी हो सकता है। मैं तो
एक बात और सुनने में आई है सेट से कि 15 मिनट तक उसको उतारने के बाद 15 मिनट तक कोई गाड़ी नहीं थी वहाँ पे। डॉक्टर के पास पहुँचे तो डॉक्टर का कहना है कि उसकी डेथ को आधा घंटा हो चुका था।
मेरे को टुनिशा ने बताया था।
क्या बताया था?
कि मम्मा शेज़ान ना नशा वशा करता है सेट पे, बस इसके अलावा उसने मेरे से कोई बात नहीं की। शेज़ान को जब तक सज़ा नहीं मिलती मैं चैन से बैठने वाली नहीं हूँ। फिर एक दिन अचानक उसने उसका मोबाइल चेक किया शेज़ान का, जिसमें उसकी गर्लफ्रेंड का कोई चैट था, पता नहीं आई डोंट नो क्या था। तो इसने पूछा, शेज़ान से पूछा कि ये क्या है। शेज़ान ने टुनिशा के थप्पड़ मारा सेट पे, रूम में थप्पड़ मारा। तो वो कहता तू कर ले जो कुछ करना है, मेरा तेरे साथ कोई रिश्ता नहीं है।
Also accessed the remand note, which brings to fore some startling details of the investigation. Cops say Sheezan is not giving direct answers on his suspicious conversation with Tunisha on the day of the alleged suicide, which has been caught on CCTV as well. The police have recovered important chats from Sheezan's phone and revealed that he was in touch with several other women as well. The remand note also makes a mention of Tunisha's mother's allegations that she was pressurized to learn Urdu and also to wear a hijab. Sheezan's lawyer, though, has asserted that there is no case against him, and his family too will be addressing the media to counter the allegations being leveled by Tunisha's mother.
उनकी मां का एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस आज 11 बजे हुआ है, जहां पे उन्होंने एक नया आरोप लगाया है थप्पड़ मारने का। सिर्फ उतने की वजह से उनका एक दिन का पीसी एक्सटेंड हुआ है। सरासर गलत है। पुलिस अपनी जांच में ये आज नहीं तो कल मानना होगा उनको।
मिस्ट्री गर्लफ्रेंड का क्या रोल है सर इसमें?
कोई मिस्ट्री गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है। इसने अपने स्टेटमेंट में या पुलिस ने अपने रिमांड में या पुलिस ने अपने इन्वेस्टिगेशन में इस तरह की बातों को ना तो अभी तक एक्सेप्ट किया है, ना ही इसके खिलाफ किसी तरह का कोई सबूत रिकॉर्ड पे लाया है। रिमांड रिपोर्ट के ऊपर डिसाइड करेंगे हम हमारा एक्शन कल।
आपके हिसाब से शेज़ान बेकसूर है, कोई भी उसका रोल नहीं है इस पूरे केस में?
बिल्कुल, एक दिन का वेट करिए। उनके परिवार का जब प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होएगा, बहुत सी सत्यता सामने आने वाली है।
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2.
All right, let's open this up. We have Tarun Sharma, Tunisha's lawyer, with us this evening. Also with us is Raya Labib, Tunisha's friend, Sherlyn Copra, actress Manvi Taneja as well, actor Nasir Abdullah, and political analyst Ravi Srivastav. I want to begin by asking you, Mr. Tarun Sharma, that the mother now that has alleged that there is a conversion angle, that Tunisha was being forced to learn Urdu, she was being forced to wear a hijab. What is it that the mother is essentially trying to say, and how is it that you're also in the future going to be building a case around it?
The allegations which have been leveled by mother, that was in respect of the first statement and also in the further statement which was taken up by the investigation agency. And after those statements, what I see that even the investigation agencies in today's remand has stated all the facts which were brought by the mother in the first statement and also in the second statement. In respect of conversion and all, that angle has to be investigated by the investigation agency. It has to be investigation from the day one, from this serial started, from the set members and also the other co-stars who are going to be part of that set.
But have you heard of this kind of an allegation being leveled by anyone else who was working with her the last couple of months?
this is a very initial stage and a prima facie, but there is not only a mother statement, but there are other statements also which I shall not be disclosing before this the interview, because this may hamper my investigation, and even the other members may come to know about the witness's name, which would be certainly very difficult for me to maintain the secrecy. Otherwise, the accused may tamper with those witnesses also.
Okay, all right. So you're not wanting to reveal much. Mr. Ravi Srivastav, given whatever has come to light, in public domain so far, and now these sensational allegations that have been leveled by the mother, remember on record, she's gone on camera for the first time to state that, there was an attempt being made to forcefully convert Tunisha by Sheezan. Would you sideline it? Would you give in to it? Because she says that, there was a behavioral change in Tunisha all through her relationship with Sheezan. She started wearing the hijab more often. She started feeling the need to learn Urdu, perhaps was being pressurized by Sheezan's family.
Kritsween, I think, first of all, I have got full sympathy for the mother who lost her daughter. But the fact is, there is absolutely no case against the Sheezan at this moment. What I have seen is that there are all one-sided versions. There are no, incontrovertible evidences for verifying these things. That wearing hijab, opposite what? Ganpati Bappa. So what kind of conversion is this? And post-conversion is being blamed over there. And first of all, they are mature adults. And this is a case of simple emotional breakdown and unable to bear a pressure of a breakdown. I think this is the only case. There is nothing else which has come out on record which is proved. So it is all one-sided story that mother is making. After the Athavle's visit, some 25 lakh compensation is being talked about, some conversion is being talked about. I think these are all baseless, concocted, fabricated thoughts against that person, and there is no...
Well, if we're not quite concluding whether or not there was a forced conversion angle, then we can't quite conclude that there wasn't. So we're not jumping to conclusions as yet, but Sherlyn wants to come in. Sherlyn.
Has expressed that her daughter was in love with Sheezan Khan and that Sheezan Khan brainwashed her in the name of love. This is not right. A panelist here says that this is not a case of love jihad and that we should not impose, our opinions on this matter. Why not? It is a clear case of love jihad, ma'am.
There is no love jihad.
But Sherlyn,
no love jihad at all.
also comes to light another question then. Why is it that this kind of a claim is being made by the mother after 5 long days into the investigations? Why did she not feel the need to come out and tell anybody? So far, even the police for that matter, that an attempt was being made to forcefully convert her daughter.
Taken to the Dargah. Why, in the name of love, did Sheezan Khan wear a tilak on his forehead? No, in the name of love, he did no such thing. Why was Tunisha Sharma made to wear a hijab in the name of love? Why was she taken to the Dargah in the name of love?
Oh, are you talking about a criminal offense here? What is the criminal offense they did?
Yes.
What is the criminal offense in this?
Tunisha Sharma was misled and she was compelled to commit suicide. Or it could be a case of murder as per Tunisha Sharma's mother. She says that no angle should be fed. What is wrong in it? Somebody out of love wears the hijab or wears the tikka on the forehead. What is wrong in it? Why you are trying to give it a communal color? You are trying to give it a communal color. You are trying to make it communal color. You are trying to
divide.
Okay.
You are trying to divide the
Okay.
community.
Okay, Ravi Srivastav says Sherlyn is trying to give it a communal color. Sherlyn is saying that in the name of love, why is it that she was being forced to wear a hijab? All right. Nasir Abdullah, Mr. Nasir Abdullah, what do you make of this? Let's look at it from a collective point of view. Mr. Abdullah, hold on, Sherlyn, hold on. I'll come back to you. Hold on, everyone, calm down. Let's give everyone a chance, Sherlyn. Hold on. Mr. Nasir Abdullah, now given that the mother has come out to say that perhaps her daughter's life could have been saved, the hospital doctor confirmed to the family that when she was brought to the hospital, she perhaps died half an hour prior to that, is what the mother has maintained so far. Then she goes on to talk about a case of cheating. She goes on to say that her daughter had confided in the mother and said that, Zishan used to take drugs, that he'd even slapped her when she confronted him about an alleged girlfriend who was a part of his life or who he was involved with. Given everything that the mother so far has said, given everything that the police so far has stated with regards to a mismatch in Sheezan's statement, don't you think that this man can so far not be given a clean sheet and greater investigation is needed?
Yeah, you've given me all the options, madam, to think about, and I just wanted to make a request before I start. It'll be brief, but I just wanted to be requested that I won't be interrupted. I've been very quiet, and I always am, and I think the people who might be interrupting me know what I'm actually talking about, so if I can have a, I'm only speaking my mind, and I will be speaking the facts, so it would be nice if I'm not interrupted, and if I'm interrupted, would you please mute them? Thank you. So I have a bit of a problem with the fact that before the love jihad angle happened to come up, certain netas, certain, whatever, politicians from the BHP and others, Mr. Ram Kadam and other gentlemen who's a minister, they already knew it is love jihad. They are like us. We don't know what happened. We are getting information slowly, and it is gathering momentum, and various things are happening. Many things are wrong, and there is even the intoxication angle, etc., etc. But how did these other people know that it's love jihad when we didn't know, or nobody knew until that? So I don't like this jumping to the conclusions by those people, and then here is happening later. But that's what I don't like. Secondly, we are making everything look very suspicious, and now this murder aspect is happening. She was found hanging in her bathroom with the crepe bandage which was around her wrist for an injury. A crepe bandage is very strong and it can hold the weight of a person, and she was not that heavy. Fine. They had to break open the door. Now how can her mother say that it was a murder? See? Okay,
No,
yeah.
the mystery
Can you keep
is there
quiet?
because
the door was locked, they had to break it open.
Because there is so much that's coming out in public domain, Mr. Nasir Abdullah. That suggests that there is more to it. That suggests that there is more to it. 3 o'clock is if she was seen having lunch with Sheezan. How is it that at 3:15 or 3:20 for that matter, she was found hanging inside the makeup room? So there is more to it, and that's why the police are investigating the case. I'll come back to you. Raya Labib is her friend, so let me go across to her because she can perhaps tell us if there was something going on in Tunisha's life that needed to be told, that perhaps needed to be acted upon. Raya, उनकी माताश्री कहती है कि तुनिशा को मारा गया था, कि शेज़ान ड्रग्स लेता था, तो आपको क्या ये नहीं लगता कि अगर ये सब जानकारी थी उनकी माताश्री के पास तो पहले ही एक्शन ले सकती थी, वो पहले ही पुलिस को बता सकती थी, या पहले ही कुछ और कर सकती थी? शायद ये ना होता आज।
हो सकता है उन्होंने समझाने की कोशिश की हो, ऐसा भी हो सकता है उसको समझाया हो बट उसने नहीं सुना हो। उसने कोशिश की है कि शीजान खान ठीक हो जाए, सुधर जाए, फिर हम लोग शादी कर लेंगे, बिकॉज तुनिसा ऑलवेज जब भी मुझे मिलती थी वो मुझे बोलती थी कि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा शीजान खान को मैं बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ ही नहीं किया। शीजान खान दूसरे लड़कियों के साथ अफेयर चलाता गया, शीजान खान ड्रग्स लेता गया, शीजान खान टॉर्चर करता गया। इवन मैंने हाजी अली में खुद देखा था तुनिसा और शीजान खान को। जब मैंने हाजी अली गई थी आते वक्त तुनिसा और शीजान खान हाजी अली में जा रहा था, तो वही तुनिसा और शीजान ने मुझे देखा। तुनिसा ने नॉर्मली मुझे हाय बोलते हुए निकल गया। तो ये बातें मैंने तुनिसा को हिजाब पहनते हुए भी देखा था। तो हो सकता है शीजान खान कंट्रोल करना चाहता था।
पर क्या ये शेजान को मिलने के बाद ही था? क्या उससे पहले आपने कभी उन्हें हिजाब पहनते हुए नहीं देखा, या उनके किरदार से कुछ लेना देना हो हिजाब पहनने का, ऐसा कुछ भी हो सकता है?
शीजान खान को मिलने से पहले मैंने तुनिसा को हिजाब में कभी नहीं देखा।
अच्छा, ओके
जी।
Manvi Taneja, what do you make of the arguments being presented? Also, many are of the opinion that an attempt is being made to give this religious color, but there are evidences that have been put forth that cannot be ignored either.
Still, we cannot come to a conclusion on the basis of assumption that ho sakta hai, as she said, the person who was talking before me, because there was no love. After breakup, there was no love. It was just one-side love. And I really don't understand where was the mother when Sheezan was asking her to wear hijab, when he was forcing her for some monetary favors, when he forced her to visit Dargah, when Tunisha was standing there, as in Tunisha used to call Sheezan's mom Amma. So she did never speak up then. And why she is coming up with the facts now, as if I talk about her, she's saying that these are the facts. In fact, when Sheezan slapped Tunisha, her mother would have filed a complaint against him.
So why did the mother not quite act in time? And especially if, for example, if Sheezan is to be believed with regards to how she tried to commit suicide earlier as well, also with regards to how her mother is confirmed that she did suffer a panic attack as well, why is it that there was no greater intervention that came in? But the fact remains that these are serious charges being leveled by the mother. Whether or not it makes this a fit case of abetment to suicide is something that we're watching out for. Certainly, these allegations cannot be completely sidelined. Remains to be seen what happens next. His custody has been extended by a day. Thank you all of you for joining us on this debate. We're watching out and keeping you on top of this story every passing day. Thank you.